All right. Oh shoot!
Kill her! Bitch! I got the key! I locked the door! Take the guns! Move! Alright, come on, let's go!
Hey, where's Abby? She's bit!
Keep back!
Hey, don't put that fucking thing in me!
Hey! Abby tried to escape. She's down in the pillars.
The pillars?
Head down to the beach. You won't miss it. She's probably already dead. Come on!
Oh boy. They're really giving the Rattlers what for. Oh my god. Oh god. What has he been doing?
Abby? can't let you leave. I'm not doing this. No. I'm not gonna fight you. Yes, you will. He's not a part of this. You made him a part of this. Okay. Okay.
Oh no. Killing Abby wouldn't make the pain go away. Ellie made the right decision. Wait. They're gone? Ellie's lost everything. Just how many sacrifices has she made trying to get this done? Wait.
What are you drinking?
Coffee.
Where'd you get that?
Those people that came through last week.
Oh.
A little embarrassed as to what I had to trade to get it, but it's not bad.
I had Seth under control.
Yeah, I know.
And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols.
Okay. Dina. Is she your girlfriend?
No. No, that was just one kiss. It doesn't mean anything. She just... I don't know why she did that.
But you do like her.
So stupid.
I have no idea what that girl's intentions are, but I do know that she would be lucky to have you.
You're such an asshole.
I'm not trying to...
I was supposed to die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered. But you took that from me.
If somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment, I would do it all over again.
I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. But I would like to try.
I'd like that.
Okay. I'll see you around.
Yep.
It's over. It's actually over. I can't believe it. I'm gonna miss this game. I'm gonna miss the future of this game. I'm gonna miss the characters. It's just... This was a truly phenomenal game. I really loved it. I absolutely did. That has to be... Oh, they've changed the title menu. That is just... That was just amazing. That was truly a phenomenal game. It had the right length, it had some really satisfying gameplay. It had a really nice story. It had some really nice characters. Yeah, I would definitely give this game a 9.5 out of 10. Maybe even more, maybe a 9.7 out of 10. It's just so great. I really love this game. I think I love this game more than the first Last of Us. Even though the first Last of Us was truly a phenomenal game. The series has really done wonders to open the minds of so many gamers to what it means to showcase gaming as an art. Far greater than what you would see in any book or any movie ever. Like, Naughty Dog promised us they were going to utilize the full potential of the game. Like, they were going to use the full potential of the PS4, and they truly did. Just breathtaking graphics. Just... all of that together just made you feel connected with the game. It's just incredible. It's absolutely incredible. And every step of the way, this game was just getting greater in escalation. Every single part of it. This is the longest linear game I've ever played, and it did not stay its welcome whatsoever. Every single part of this game was worth it. Every single part of it. And I cannot wait to do my walkthrough of this game, because this game really needs a walkthrough since it's way harder than the first Last of Us. And that is yet another reason why I love this game. I love how difficult this game is. It's just such a shame that that this game didn't have any unique difficulty like grounded difficulty. Survivor difficulty was what it sold for. Like they could have done a lot of cool things with the difficulties, but they chose not to. They chose to stick to their roots. And they pulled through. So, did this game blow Resident Evil 2 Remake out of the water? Fuck yes, it did. It absolutely blew Resident Evil 2 Remake out of the water. This game is the proper definition of how a survival horror game should be. It took influences from the right games. It took influence from Resident Evil 4 properly, and that's what made a lot of the fundamental mechanics so much fun to utilize. That's what made a lot of the combat feel spectacular. It's going to feel very interesting whenever I decide to do a normal playthrough of this game using all upgrades and supplements, because I didn't use a single supplement at all. I just kept upgrading my weapons. It's going to feel so different. But that won't be for a while. I'm going to do my walkthrough. It's going to be survivor difficulty, no upgrades, no damage. And that's the main gist of it. There's also going to be so much more than that. Maybe I won't do any crafting. Although in this game's case, you definitely need to craft a lot of items if you want to survive. Like with that bloater. And then with that boss you fight as Abby. That unique kind of infected. In fact, that's definitely one of my that's definitely one of the main gripes I have with this game. You know, Naughty Dog did promise that they would introduce more terrifying forms of infected, and the only new enemy types we really got were the shamblers and then that boss-like enemy in Abby's section of the hospital. That's really it. I was kind of hoping the game would do a little bit more with the mutations. Because then it would be a very interesting challenge. I mean, like just to go off on my negatives on this game, the inclusion of only 2 enemy types, the awkwardness of certain sections, and then the turning animation nonsense with the AI, how it affects their pathing and how it does it just comes out of nowhere and it's like they spam it. And then with certain like, and that's really like the main negatives I have. I mean, I know like with the melee, for instance, there is the hyper armor nonsense, but it's not really nonsense. You know, like Ellie and Abby, they aren't really as capable as Joel, I would say, even though Abby is pretty buff. And you know, they wanted to make the enemies a little bit more dangerous, so that's why you gotta be very reliant upon dodging. I guess it's a way of making you dodge, and the dodge was pretty reliable. I mean, aside from the bloater fight where it was messing with me a lot. But other than those negatives, that only takes away a small percentage of this game. Like I said, I would give this game a 97%. I would give this game a 9.7 out of 10, despite those issues. Because this game is still so much fun. I'm going to definitely be replaying this game. I will never delete this game from my PlayStation's storage place. Ever. It's just going to be so interesting. But, yeah, guys. That has been my blind playthrough. So stay tuned for my walkthrough. Thank you all for watching. I hope this game was to your liking. I really do. If this doesn't strike you as being a phenomenal game, you're not human. And I can already name one person who falls into that category. And when I do my Last of Us 1 walkthrough, I will definitely talk about it. Because that's what I'm here for. That's what my walkthroughs are for. I go off on different tangents. I'm sure you're all familiar with how I do walkthroughs if you've been keeping up with my channel. Thank you all for watching. And you take care now.